What an absolutely absurd and insane weekend it has been, guys. There have been so many major announcements, so many revelations, so many big trailers, so much. There's like literally like 3 massive trailers. Funimation announces that Godzilla's coming to theaters this November, the Japanese one. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Well, I'm going to start. I wanted to do a breakdown to all these trailers. I really did. But I'm going to start with Doctor Strange, which is what you're going to see right here. I'm going to go ahead and it's going to be somewhat of a reaction, somewhat of a breakdown, okay? So if you're watching this video, I'm not just going to react and make faces like other people do. I'm going to actually break down what I see and kind of give a little bit of backstory, maybe a little bit of explanations about what's going on, maybe a little bit of I don't know, maybe a little bit of speculation too. So brand new trailer, San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, I'm not going to make the screen big because I don't want copyright issues, so let's go ahead and hop to it. Let's do it right now. Doctor Strange Trailer 2. Turn that
Doctor Strange, you think you know how the world works?
And now, obviously, that is a voiceover of Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One, who is, of course, a female in this version of the story. In the original comic, the Ancient One was not a female. And for those who don't know, the Ancient One's going to be kind of like the Morpheus of, the mentor, the Yoda to Doctor Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. And it's going to be interesting because the Ancient One and Yoda are very similar. There are a lot of similarities there. Let's go ahead and keep going.
What if I told you the reality
That was, of course, I think that was his girlfriend. Rachel McAdams plays the character.
you know is one of many?
And there's the Ancient One right there.
This doesn't make any sense.
Not everything does. Not everything has to. Through the mystic arts, we harness energy and shape reality.
Now, these special effects are crazy. I mean, I remember reading and from the first trailer about how they're going to do a lot of stuff from like Inception, and I do believe that the Inception film really kind of paved the way for this one. I do wonder, I really do wonder if Feige or Scott Derrickson or whomever watched Inception. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did, and how many ideas they got from Inception. The special effects from what we've seen in the trailers are absolutely pristine and really do look out of this world, which is what you're going to need for Doctor Strange. Like I've said before, Doctor Strange is a very different story because it's going to be a lot of mysticism, a lot of bizarre happenings, a lot of world bending and mind melding stuff. So it's going to be a totally different kind of Marvel movie, and they're already fantasy adventure as it is. So let's keep going.
We travel great distances in an instant.
Now, those teleportation abilities there, just so awesome the way they made it look there. I'm hyped because it's going to. I'm hoping and I'm wondering how they're going to use this against the big enemies in the big Avengers movie. Because for those of you who don't know, the big Avengers movie coming out with Thanos being the villain is going to have these guys in it. Doctor Strange will be in that movie, so I'm wondering how they're going to use him. That could be a very useful trick, right?
How do I get from here to there?
How did you become a doctor?
Study and practice, years of it.
Of course, here we see Stephen Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme here, learning, how to essentially master his craft.
There's a strength to him.
But is he ready?
Now, I do believe that gentleman there was Carl Mordo, and I do believe that other gentleman was also Benedict Wong, who's playing the character of Wong, which we'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would make sense because Mordo is kind of his Doctor Strange's, I guess. See, it's weird because he's not supposed to, from what I understand, Carl Mordo's not supposed to be a villain in this movie. But it kind of seems like he is. I don't know. Let me know down below.
Be careful which path you travel down, Strange.
That's crazy.
Stronger men than you have lost their way. I am
Death.
in pain. He'll die protecting this world.
Now, that, of course, is that right there is Mads Mikkelsen, who's going to be playing who I think is going to be the villain of the movie, whose name I can never pronounce, ever, okay? It's Caecilius. I can never pronounce his damn name, but I'm pretty sure he is the villain here.
I can't do this.
There is no other way.
I mean, that looks just incredible. The thing about this movie, guys, is it's going to end up being a visual treat. You're going to want to see this thing in IMAX 3D. I'm probably going to go ahead and get the 3D. I don't watch everything in 3D, but for this movie, I think 3D is necessary. I really do.
I've spent so many years peering through time.
This is a mindfuck. Look at that. He literally flipped the city inside out, yo. Man, it's going to be something else.
Looking for you.
That's awesome, yo, with the cape and the outfit is freaking perfect. Here's the thing, I'm not one of those guys that's like a mark for special effects, but for a film like this, right, for Doctor Strange's story to be told, because of how just absolutely abstract it is, you have to have special effects. You just have to have them. The city's just falling apart. That's crazy.
What's this, my mantra?
The Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
I like that. That's going to be they're really doing a great job of hyping this up. But Doctor Strange, I mean, he's had a few animated shorts here and there. Of course, he had a couple animated series. This is the first time he's actually been in theaters like this. So, guys, so much stuff going on this weekend with San Diego Comic-Con. Let me know down below your thoughts on this trailer. Let me know if you're hyped for Doctor Strange. I'm probably going to, I can't make any promises. I have a lot of content going up in the next couple days, but I do want to do a breakdown of the Wonder Woman and Justice League trailers because they were freaking fantastic as well. I'm going to leave a link to this trailer in the description so you can go check that out. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet for movie information. We got movie podcast, movie reviews, and of course Dragon Ball Star Wars content. Most of you who are subbed already know that. Those of you who are not, check it out. Tons of stuff here, and there's so much exciting stuff to come in the next few years. It's just crazy. Yeah, that's right, Blair Witch 3, The Woods or whatever. I don't even, it said Blair Witch 2, but it's actually 3. I don't know why it says 2 there, but it's the third one. But anyways, thanks again, guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.